High in the Indian Himalayas, there's a lake that keeps a secret. Most of the year, it's frozen solid. But for a few weeks each summer, the ice melts back. And when it does, the lake shows you what's inside it. Hundreds of human skeletons. Scattered across the shore, half buried in the rock. Locals have a name for it. Roopkund. The Lake of Skeletons. For decades, everyone thought they knew how they died. They were wrong. In 1942, a forest ranger named Harney É was patrolling this ridge. At over 5,000 meters, near the base of Nanda Devi. He found bones. Then more bones. Then an entire lake shore of them. He reported it to British colonial authorities. It was the middle of World War II. Their first theory, a hidden Japanese invasion force, frozen where they died. They sent investigators to confirm it. They were wrong. The bones weren't decades old. Some were centuries old. Preserved almost perfectly by the cold, dry mountain air. Along with the skeletons, iron spearheads. Wooden tools. Rings. Leather slippers, still intact. Estimates range from 300 to 800 individual skeletons. For over 60 years, nobody could agree on how they died. Then, in 2004, a forensic team examined the skulls directly. Many showed blunt force trauma. Trauma consistent with something striking straight down, from above. Their conclusion, a catastrophic hailstorm. And local legend already had an explanation ready. The Nanda Devi Raj Jat Yatra. A real Hindu pilgrimage, held once every 12 years, to this day. The theory, a group of pilgrims, caught on an exposed ridge. No shelter. Hailstones the size of fists. One storm. One night. Everyone here died together. For over a decade, that was the accepted story. Then, in 2019, a genetics team did something nobody had done. They extracted ancient DNA from 38 of the skeletons. And the results didn't match the story at all. The skeletons weren't one population. They were three. 23 individuals carried South Asian ancestry. Radiocarbon dating placed them at around 800 CE. 14 individuals carried a completely different ancestry. Eastern Mediterranean. Genetically closest to modern Crete and Greece. Dated to around 1800 CE. One more individual, Southeast Asian ancestry. Also around 1800 CE. These people didn't die in the same storm. They didn't die in the same century. The one pilgrimage, one hailstorm theory couldn't be true. It was never one event. It was at least 1,000 years apart. So the genetics answered one question. And opened a much bigger one. Who were the 14 people with Mediterranean ancestry? Why were they at a 5,000-meter lake in the Himalayas? There's no known trade route that explains it. No recorded pilgrimage. No historical account. The scientists who ran the study don't have an answer. Their own paper calls it exactly that, a mystery. They recommend future researchers dig through historical archives to even start. Every summer, the ice at Roopkund still melts. And the lake still shows its bones. Locals still walk this route as a pilgrimage. Science finally answered how 3 separate groups of people died here. It has no idea why one of those groups made the journey at all.